Alright, Hazard Material Management Program, Appendix B, Sample Garrison Committee Charter. The purpose is to establish a garrison of the HMMP Committee, defining the composition, rule, and responsibility of the garrison commander. Issue the committee charter as a memorandum. B2 Charter Outline. The expanding outline contains the type of the guidance that can be issued by the garrison commander to create a charter of the H Hazard Material Management Program Committee. Purpose: the charter establishes Fort someplace of the Hazard Material Management Program Committee, defines the committee objectives, composition, responsibilities, termination date. The committee is determined the direction of the garrison commander. The charter is reviewed annually. The committee recommended changes are provided by the garrison commander to consideration and approval. C. The committee responsibilities encompass the creation of the policy and the guidance and program management oversight of all aspects of the Fort someplace that Hazard Material Management Program. D. The committee objectives. The committee observes that the garrison commander work group to improve the effectiveness of the hazard management, hazardous waste, and daily accomplishment through the viable hazard material management program accomplished by the analyzing each segment of the acquisition, distribution, disposal, business practice procedure. It is recognized as the speed, accuracy, reliability, requisition, receipt, storage, issue, use, disposal of the hazard material can be dramatically improved through the adoption of the hazard material management program business initiatives, resulting data directly such supported in garrison sustaining supply chain integration objectives. The committee 1 recommends develop the hazard material hazard waste management policy procedures of the force in place consistent with the policy guidance of higher headquarters. 2. Provide direction, decisions, oversight of the adoption and introduction of the hazardous material, hazardous waste business practices. 3. Provide direction, discussions, oversights, implementation, operation, expansion of the hazard management program software throughout the fort someplace. Reviews assets, process, technology, and aim reducing the hazard management usage and hazardous waste generation. Approves the review of the authorized user list for hazardous material processing using the hazardous material management. Hazardous material. Reviews the assets of the production substitution. Remove the inventory for this product that pose the environmental or personal hazard. Reviews access storage levels of the Department of Logistics, a hazard material control program, in addition with the hazard material management issue points that are established. Develops an evaluation of criteria that is statistically designed to measure the performance of the operation associated with the hazard material, hazardous waste management reviews analysts statistically data collected by the hazardous material hazardous waste operation, performs an annual management control reviews to ensure the hazardous material management program maintains the focus and achieves the objectives in accordance with the garrison of the hazardous material management policy. Management program policy and guidelines statements. Committee composition. The following command and staff organization comprise the voting membership of the committee, which each of the organization have a single voting member. The garrison committee, the chair, the 2, the director of logistics, A, the director of the deputy chair, the B, supply program manager, 3, under the 2, the department of logistics, we will have the director of the deputy chief as chair, supply program manager, hazard material control program manager, and director of public works environmental division. And the ED has 2 positions: director and a public prevention and 42 U.S. Standard Code Chapter 116 program manager. C, the hazardous waste program manager. 4, safety officer. 5, a fire chief. I, industrial hygiene officer. Major tenants is selected by the commander commanding the deputy commander, executive officer, safety officers. Participating, the commander may request a participation injunction who assume the adversity role, noting his voting of the member of the hazard material management program. This code may include but not limited to the representative of the following organization or agencies directed for the information of management: the DOIM, hazardous material end user representation. 3, moral welfare recreation representatives. G, executive secretary. The commander will appoint executive secretary with additional duty to the coordinator with the various subcommittees and teams established by the committees. The subcommittees and the teams will focus on establishing specific guidelines pertaining to hazardous material and hazardous waste. The H of the policy. Through the formation of operation functional subcommittees, the executive secretary will provide operational link with the policy making responsibilities of the committee. Duties by activities. Department of Logistics serves as the lead of activity establishing, maintaining the garrison of the Hazardous Material Management Program. Establish committee agendas and schedules committee meetings. Serves the functional on all matters related to supply, support, requisitions, receipt, storage issues, and reissues. Requests is identify the less hazardous products available for the commercial source that can be substituted for currently used in the product. Identify the product. Identify and provide as required the data, existing logistics systems, and facilitate community research and decision making. Serves as subcommittees established to determine the optimum quantity of the material authorized by the authorized user list. Provides a resource of input logistics data in the hazardous materials management software. Integrates the hazardous material control program. Practices the supply operation conduct. The hazardous management software transaction provides the transactional data. As committee has required conducts assessing to ensure the organization perform operation in accordance with the established hazardous material management program. Policy and procedures reported to the committees. The Department of Works Environmental Division serves as a functional expert on all materials related to environmental pollution prevention in the Title 42 U.S. Standard Code, Chapter 116, reporting requirements, identifying the pollution prevention and alternatives, and eliminating to reduce the hazard material management of the generation. Assisted Department of Logistics Research Identification Substitute Products serves the functional experts on all materials of the material safety data sheets. Works with industrial hygienists to assess hazard material exposure for the risk before its authorization of hazard material management. Serves as functional experts on all materials pertaining to hazardous waste, including the management, safe handling, storage, and regulatory compliance and compliance and reporting. Conducts assessments to ensure the units of the performing operation related to the hazardous material hazardous waste in accordance with the established environmental policy and guidelines. H. Assistant Program Manager for a hazardous material management software implementation. I. Provides resources to input the hazardous material hazardous waste data for the hazardous management software. J. Provides resources for the material safety data sheets information on the hazardous management software. K. Provides reports that provides resources in the authorization user list data into the hazardous management software. 3. The safety officer serves as a functional expert on all material pertaining to safety. Conducts assessment of the fire department to ensure the facilities are in compliance with existing safety regulations and storage of the hazardous material and hazardous waste. Reports to committee. To ensure the safety of the personal protective equipment is available for authorization using the hazardous material. Serves as a subcommittee where input in self-related issues is required. E. Coordinates with the Department of Public Works and Environmental Division to ensure the safety-related data are populated in hazardous substances material. Industrial hygiene serves as a functional expert on all materials related to industrial hygiene, health, conducting assessment in conjunction with the fire department and safety officers, facilities to ensure that they are compliant with the existing industrial hygiene regulations for the storage of the use of the hazardous material. Reports to the committee. Provides a resource to input the personal protective equipment and hazardous material and training the data in the hazardous material management software. C. The fire chief. A. Serves as a functional expert on all materials related to the fire staff. B. Conducts in conjunction with the safety officers and industrial hygiene representatives assessment of the facilities to ensure that they are in compliance with the existing fire safety regulations for storage, use of the hazardous material, hazardous waste. Report to the committee. J. Subcommittees and teams. The subcommittees and teams are required to address the specific function or areas requirements. Examples of subcommittees and teams are HMT, HWs, and asbestos teams. Committee meetings. The committee will be assigned required to be at least quarterly. Committee meetings will be held monthly during initial new automation implementations. Dates and times subsequent meetings are determined at the end of each section. Secretary will prepare agendas distribute electrically at least 3 days in advance of the meeting. This committee, the voting members are also invited to attend the quarterly environmental quality control committee meetings. Organization administrative supportive. The committee members are responsible for their own transportation and temporary duty costs. Appendix C, Sample Garrison Policy Statement and Guidance.